In early October, Grand Junction City Council will meet to vote on a change in the city construction policy that local business owners are saying would devastate local construction.
Now, I caught up with some concerned business owners about the city's new proposal.
It's very much a concern for us.
On September 20th, the city of Grand Junction introduced a draft of a new purchasing policy. Chapter 15 of the newly drafted document pertains to the city's self-performance policy, essentially setting financial parameters on projects the city can do themselves without soliciting bids. That proposed limit is $750,000.
That knocks out 99% of the bids that would go to private industry.
Cory Elum is the co-owner of Asphalt Specialist and Supply, Inc.
I'm a third-generation construction owner in this town.
Elum contacted KREX concerned about the city's self-performance policy,
which would make it the highest procurement policy in the state. It's 3 times higher than the state's own policy.
CDOT's limit, for example, is only $250,000. Elum said of the 23 projects the city put to bid this year, the new proposal would have slashed the majority.
Only 7 of those were over that $750,000 limit.
Not only will the $750,000 limit lower bid opportunities, but Elum claims it will lead to lower quality construction work.
When private industry has a job, they're required to get testing, inspections. They're required to have certain level standards.
Whereas the city,
when the city self-performs, they don't have to cover any of those requirements, and they're left to just kind of do what they want.
And I saw that firsthand when I went down to the parts of the riverfront trail the city worked on.
Walk down through here, some of the saw joints aren't sawed properly. There's some areas there's already premature cracking. Some of the finishing along the edges is not clean. It's not straight.
Rick Davis is the owner of Mountain Valley Contracting, a local construction group. Davis told me no private company would be able to complete work of this quality.
On the work that we do as contractors, we're not allowed to do this. If we do that kind of work, we are instructed to remove it and replace it at our expense.
Now, this concrete trail isn't unusable. It's not going to dissolve beneath your feet. But Davis says he's more focused on the hypocrisy from the city.
What we're faced with as contractors, this is not acceptable by the city standards.
Is the city not held to those same standards?
No, they are not.
So what does it look like when these city standards are upheld?
From the trail the city is building near the Blue Heron boat ramp to out here near 24 Road where contractors built the trail I'm currently standing on.
Unlike the city-built trail, this trail is equipped with lights and a bridge. Plus, you can see the clean cuts in the concrete and smooth edges.
I understand that the city needs to self-perform some work. That makes perfect sense. But the city should not compete against small industry because you're just killing your town. You're killing tax-paying money and you're causing issues with all the small businesses in town.
First on the Western Slope, Michael Logerwell, KREX 5 News.
Elum and Davis added that if private contractor goes over on cost, they are required to foot the bill, while if the city exceeds cost on a project, that bill is footed by you, the taxpayers.
Now, I did reach out to the city, but they said they wouldn't interview with me until after the city council votes on the new purchase policy.